Welcome back to East Central's pregame show. I'm your host, Cameron Krimmel, and this week we've got 3 great interviews for you. First up, we have George Schumer and Logan Caney, and then Logan Jen and Jake Baer, and then Colton Clim and Coach Miners.
Thank you, Cameron. I'm George Schumer, here with Leland Caney. Leland, since Nathan McPhee's been out of the season due to an injury, how's it been filling his role?
It's been fun but challenging. It's definitely different from last year when we were up by a lot. My coach would just kind of put me in.
What has been your favorite part about kicking?
My favorite part about kicking is definitely when we do kickoff, when the student section is just screaming and you get to run up to the ball and just kick it as hard as you can.
What has been your least favorite part about kicking?
My least favorite part is definitely the stereotype about kickers just not working hard during practice.
Yeah. Thank you for your time.
Thanks, George. I'm Logan Jen, and I'm here with East Central linebacker Jake Baer. Jake, the Trojans are 1-2 right now. What have you learned about the defense this season?
I've learned that we need to play fundamental football moving forward. I've learned that we need to play together and play with a chip on our shoulder, and especially since starting the season out 1-2, that chip definitely just got a lot bigger.
Now, looking ahead to the conference schedule, what do you expect to see from the opposing offense?
A lot of run. They run it a lot of options, a lot of ISOs.
Yeah. Now, Jake, would you like to share your insight on football, how it personally affects you?
I say it affects me a lot. It's basically all I do. It's my only sport I play. That's about it.
Yeah.
It's everything.
Thanks for the interview, Jake.
Thanks, guys. I'm Colton Clim. This is Coach Miners. So, Coach, we are a third of the way through with your normal season, and we are 1-2. Can you give us a quick evaluation of the team?
Yeah, obviously, we are not happy with being 1-2. It's a very unfamiliar thing for us. It's 2017 was the last time that we were sitting here at 1-2, but we knew coming into the season that we were going to be a pretty inexperienced football team, and we were going to have to go through some growing pains. And we came out week 1, and even though we won, it was a battle for us. And Lawrenceburg's a good football team. Then we went down to the Battle of I-74 against Harrison, and they're a really good football team. And they had a lot of seniors coming back that played a lot of football for them. We just made too many mistakes to win the football game. And then Moeller's one of the best teams in the greater Cincinnati area. We knew we had to go in and be perfect in order to give ourselves a chance to win, and we weren't able to do that. But we've had a great week of practice. I really like where our team's at. I think we have improved immensely from week 1 to week 3 here, heading into week 4. So I like where our football team's at. Of course, we'd all like to be 3-0 sitting here at this point. But I told the guys on Friday after our loss to Moeller that the 2017 team went 1-2 and ended up winning a state championship. We're not defined by our record right now. We just got to go out and put our best foot forward each week and try to win a football game on a Friday night.
Now, the next 5 games are all up against the EIAC opponents. What can you tell us about the conference right now?
The conference is extremely competitive. Arguably, it's better than it's been, I don't know, in the last 5-10 years or so. Any week in our conference so far, any team could win. Franklin County came into Rushville last week at 2-0, and Rushville knocked them off. Batesville, coming into this season, was going to, projected to be one of the teams to beat in the EIAC, and they've won. They're 3-0 so far, but it's been battles. South Dearborn's been pretty good. Lawrenceburg's been pretty good. So, you go up and down the board in the EIAC, and we know that. We always have the target on our back in the EIAC. Everybody wants to beat East Central. We've been fortunate to be on a run here of wins against every conference opponent. But we got our work cut out for us. The next 5 weeks, it's nice to get back into the state of Indiana. It's nice to play some familiar foes here along the way. But, it's really going to battle test us in the next 5 weeks heading into the playoffs.
All right. Coach, thank you for your time. Good luck against Franklin County.
Thank you for joining us for this week's pregame show. My name's Cameron Krimmel. Make sure to check us out on all of our social medias, Trojan Media Productions, and Go Trojans.